As you guys can tell, I'm in Minnesota. I guess more accurately, I'm wrapping up my trip in Minnesota. Actually, I'm just wrapping up 10 days here for the holidays. You can see, spent some time out on the lake, spent some time in the snow. This video is for all the people that are thinking about opening another business and the hassles that come along with that. I guess that's a good example. Everyone thinks that starting a business in another state is kind of sexy, especially if you're going from this coldness to warm desert. And it is sexy, it is cool. You get to travel for work or whatever else. But there are also huge cons, like that. We have a new truck. I need to get title transferred here in Minnesota. If the DMV isn't open for a title transfer, because of COVID, pretty tough for me to just reschedule for it tomorrow, because I won't be here. Doesn't look like we're getting title transferred today. You end up not getting the things done that you need to get done with your short amount of time that you spend in your home state. So I had like a list of items that I need to get done when I was here for the company down in Arizona. And there's just some items I can't get to because, well, there's staffing issues, there's problems still with things that evolve around COVID. That's hassle number one, starting a company in a different state. Hassle number two is it's not like the world stops around you when you're not here. We still have companies here in Minnesota, right? And it's not like this place just runs itself when I'm 1,400 miles away. Therefore, it is something that, I mean, at least what I thought early on, is I thought like, oh, it'd be easy to run things from across the country. It's not. Like, if a toilet gets clogged here and I'm way on the other side of the country, I can't go run over there. Like, you have to find staff, or you have to find a plumber, you gotta find someone like really quick to fix the problems here that you become accustomed to fixing yourself. Also, some things just get dropped. Like, we're supposed to have a big sign put in here because Michael and I aren't around much. We don't really know that the sign isn't in. So I guess my point is, hassle number two is really, if you have businesses back at home, and we'll call this home for me because it is home, life still continues here. There are still problems here. Family still goes on. Friends still do their thing. Businesses still move forward. So there's going to be problems that you have to figure out when you're gone. They're going to be tougher to figure out. You're going to miss events here. You're going to miss memories here. You're going to miss out on a lot of things here. Before you really go through the process once, you don't realize how many things you truly missed. Is kind of time management. Spend a lot of time in airports if you go back and forth. You know, it's not like other companies slow down during those days that you're spending traveling. Those other companies are moving forward. If you spend a couple of days traveling every month, you're losing a couple of days a month. Walking around an airport, sitting on a plane, like, at least the hard thing for me, and this is what I'm starting to learn, is I have to make it very clear to both myself and staff that, like, hey, this is a day in which you're getting paid. So when you're traveling, I need you to work in some capacity. Like, I need you to think about it as if, like, this is part of the work day. It can't just be like a paid day for fun necessarily. That's hard for me too, because, you know, a lot of us associate airports with fun. Like, that's vacation, that's relaxation time. But no, airports, when you have a branch in another state, that's your office for the day. Also, when you're at the airport, this is like a personal hassle. These are the moments that you start to think like, When am I leaving at home? Like, it kind of stinks going back and forth. Like, there's just change to your life, you know? I'm gonna miss Ashley a lot. I won't see her for the next 3 weeks, which sucks. You sit and ponder and hope that you making another company in another state and taking on that risk is worth it. Because, like, these are the moments when you're at the airport where you just have, like, time to really think through all of your actions. You have time to think through, like, in quotes, the sacrifice you're making to try something. And you have the time to really realize, geez, it's intense. You're running another life and another business in a completely different area. So that's not one of the business hassles, but it's definitely a mental hassle for sure. Now the fourth hassle, actually, parent right now, I'm going through the hassle. It's not knowing the area in which you're starting a new company. Like, we kind of know an idea of what we're getting into in Arizona because, I mean, I've been here before. You don't know where to live. You don't know where to eat. You don't know where to settle in. So even though this house, you guys saw it a couple videos ago, is really cool, and I'm sorry for the mess, I'm packing up, and it's great and all of that, there are a great deal of homeless people. No problem with homeless people, but our house has been getting scouted out. People have been very interested in what we have behind our gate. We've heard gunshots, and you know what? It's just not a very nice environment because this is the nicest house by far in the area. We didn't know the area. That's at hassle number 4. And now we have to go through that whole process of packing up, getting on out of here, moving to another spot. So I guess that's a wrap on this place. Good memories for a month. This is our place for the next 3 months. Pretty nice. I mean, it's not as nice as the last house, but it's in a lot better location. That brings up hassle number 5. Running another company in another state is expensive. Like, you guys cannot imagine what this house cost us. It's more than 10 grand a month. It's more than 15 grand a month. And you have to do a lot of work to make up for that rent. This is expensive, but I mean, this was really the only, or the places that we have picked are really the only places we could find with 4 bedrooms and some room to store stuff. I mean, you might think that cost is ridiculous, but right now in Arizona, they have Super Bowl, so there are hundreds of thousands of people that come here, so rent is so expensive. And the final major hassle is there's just 2 of everything when you're in a different state. 2 houses, 2 locations that you store things, multiple banks, 2 P.O. boxes that you have to visit. I have no idea, right? Right? Hello? Oh, score. Like, I didn't remember I had a package here, and now it's too late to get it. And I'm not complaining. It's just a lot more to keep track of. There's great upside to starting things in different states, but you can also grow massively in your own state. For us, it just made sense to expand because, well, there's winter in Minnesota. And we wanted to expand outside of the 7 months to 8 months we were provided in Minnesota. We didn't want to do snow. So it made sense for us. If you're thinking about doing a business in 2 different states, just be ready. Be ready for these little baby hassles. So with that, thanks for watching. I love all of you. I'll see you in the next episode of the Mason Gang.